Welcome back to Deluxe Guitar Songs. Today we're going to be going over the chords in the key of C major. So let's get right into it. So the first chord we're going to go over is a C major. That first C major chord is the 5 strings down. You do not play the 6th string, and you have your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, the G string is open, and the B string is your index finger on the 1st fret. Okay, so that's chord 1. And that's the C major chord. Okay, so the second chord we're going to be going over, chord 2, is a D minor. Okay, and you're going to be hitting the bottom 4 strings on this one. Okay. So your D string is open, your middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and index finger on the 1st fret of the E string. And you're playing that bottom 4 strings, okay? All right, the third chord in the C major key is an E minor. So that's just your index finger and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A and the D string. And you strum all the strings down. The fourth chord in the key of C is F major. And that is going to be your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and your index finger on the 1st fret of the B and the high E string. Play the bottom 4 strings. The fifth chord is G major. That's your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the high E string. And you're going to be playing all of the strings. So the next chord, 6, in the key of C major is a relative minor key. This chord isn't played too much in the key of C, but it's an A minor. So you're going to be playing from the 5th string down. 5th string is open, you have a 2nd fret, middle finger and ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D and the G string, and your index finger is on the 1st fret of the B string. So the 7th chord in the key of C major is a B. So you're not playing the 6th string, you're barring across the 2nd fret with your index finger. You're pressing on the 4th fret on the D, G, B strings. So now that you know the chords in the key of C major, you could go through and you could start strumming and practicing your strummings. Don't forget, again, your down strumming, alternate strumming, and directional. So got your up strumming. Just kind of go through the chords and get comfortable with them, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. And thanks for coming back, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.